Now, a common thing I've heard in Melee discourse is that Dr. Mario is strictly better than Mario, and there's no reason to play default Mario when Doc exists. People even put Doc 2 tiers above Mario despite them being literal clones of one another with a collection of slight differences. Why is this? Is Dr. Mario just that much better than normal Mario where he deserves to be 2 whole tiers above him? Well, as someone who played both characters for a long period of time, I can assure you, no. This couldn't be further from the truth. So first, let's talk about the obvious advantages that Mario has over Doc: range. People always mention how Doc has stronger kill options, and yes, to some extent that's true, but his forward smash hitbox is so small that it's barely even practical to use during a normal match. As you can see here, only a tiny portion of it actually extends past his hand, and as a result of this, there are very few situations where he can successfully land it in neutral, especially against a character like Marth. Default Mario has a much easier time stuffing approaches and punishing whiffed aerials with his more practical and longer ranged F-smash. Something you might not know is that Mario's grab disjoint and down smash hitboxes are also longer than Doc's too. Speaking of range, Mario also has longer range on his recovery, as his side B combined with his up B sends you noticeably higher. His down B goes further as well, along with his wall jump that's completely absent from Doc. With Mario's recovery, it doesn't just send you more distance, but it also has more mix-up potential, with the side B as a more useful and reliable option. Let's talk about another flaw that Doc has. A lot of his moves are just ineffective. You see, his up tilt will often send you at this awful angle where you can't even follow up. His down tilt is obviously very situational, as the end lag is way too long to commonly use, and his up air is horribly weak at dealing with opponents standing on platforms, especially against heavier characters like Falcon. Strangely enough, it also deals less damage than default Mario's up air. Although his pills are commonly cited as a good projectile, they can be invalidated pretty easily with moves like Marth and Falco's up tilt. Another weakness Dr. Mario has is speed. Dr. Mario's forward air has 18 whole frames of startup, which is even longer than Ganon at the expense of less range and less power. And somehow it's even longer than Ganondorf's down air too. Not to mention, a nice little get off me option that Mario has in his moveset is an ultra quick jab combo. Doc's jab combo is so slow that almost anyone can escape it with ease. His aerials having longer landing lag than Mario is also not a good look for him. And for some unexplainable reason, his down air lacks the landing hitbox. Even more strange is that his body has a larger hurt box than Mario, despite them being about the same size. Now admittedly, a lot of the differences listed in this video are very slight and don't affect gameplay that much, and with all this said, I still think Dr. Mario is an okay character, but my main point is that Doc isn't that much better than normal Mario, and they should be around the same place in the tier list. Also, Luigi is better. That's all for today, thanks for watching.